Hi everyone. It's been a minute since I've done a general reading for everyone, so I'm here today. I hope everyone is doing really well. I'm super excited because I have just put a special offer up on the website rubyreadstarot.com. Go and check it out. You're gonna love this one. So for the month of May, I've decided it would be really cool to do bookings or readings with everyone where you are able to book your month's readings together. So that's 4 readings, one for every week, and you get a massive discount that way. It's called May Monthly Saver. We decide on a time and a day every week, and we sit down together for 45 minutes and we read your card. So if you are going through something right now, if you just really know that you're going through this transition, this change, this spiritual, situation that's going on with your life right now, and if you are looking to work one-on-one with me, we can do so. It's called a May Monthly Saver, and as I said, you book 4 readings, one for each week of the month of May, and you get a really generous discount this way also. And this is only gonna be up for the next 4 days. So if you are someone who books readings regularly, if you are someone who wanted some mentoring, some coaching, if you've decided that now's the time you really want to implement this change to your life, go ahead and book on the website rubyreadstarot.com. Otherwise, please do hit the thumbs up button. Remember, this is a general for all signs. All signs are welcome here. So, Pluto, the planet of mystery and fun, those spicy little details, has gone into retrograde in the sign of let's think outside of the box, let's network, let's get together, and let's chill. So Pluto retrograde taking place in Aquarius might be one of those times where you're really asked to see what it is that you know that you really want to pursue in your life. Now that you have a certain idea as to what you want, this retrograde in particular is going to push you to think outside of the norms of the comfort zone that you are normally playing within. The bigger you can think with this one, the more outside of the box you are with this one, the more you decide to just go with the flow with this one, the more successful you'll find this energy. In the sign of Aquarius, it's all about moving outside of the comfort zone. It's all about thinking about networking. It's about your groups. It's about coming together with like-minded individuals. On the 15th of May, Mercury, the planet of sales, trade, and communication, leaves the sign of Aries, where there has been this volatile retrograde, and now moves into slow, pragmatic, and sturdy sign of Taurus. This is going to be an opportunity where you guys are really going to want to sit down and begin thinking about pragmatic decisions that you need to make in regards to finance. And it's probably a really good idea to think about your next move, what it is that you want to do to secure the bag, how it is that you can improve your security and your stability, where it is that you need to perhaps take more action, and where it is that those around you may need to be delegated a little bit more work. On the 20th, the sun will enter the sign of Gemini. And what's quite interesting and what's quite fun about this particular Gemini season is that Jupiter finally leaves the sign of Taurus and moves into the sign of Gemini. Now, while Jupiter is in the sign of Gemini, Venus is also going to be in the sign of Gemini also. Now, what this is saying is that this is going to be one of those times where your luck and your fortune is really heavily tied into your communication, your energy levels, and how quick you are to respond. right? Respond to the cues. What is life showing you? Where are you being led? Right off the bat, the first card out is the Magician card. We end the month of May with a lot of heavy Gemini energy. So far, you're being asked to pull the power back to yourself in order to be fully aware of your resources, the tricks up your sleeve, what you're creating right now. There is an element of eternity running through the threads of every movement that you're making right now. There is a need for you to get resourceful. There is a need for you to get familiar with your tricks. There is a need for you to pull the magic right back. There may have been somewhere where you may have been working on something and not necessarily feeling like you had the energy or the power enough to do it. What you're being asked right now is to take a moment, readjust, realign, think about where you're at, see what it is that you need to do to familiarize or refamiliarize yourself with those tricks up your sleeve. The Magician is a resourceful energy. And what this card is truly saying is that whatever the issue might be right now, there is a solution to it and you have the answer. The answer is within you. Okay, so trust your intuition. Maybe explore your taboos a little bit. Get out of your comfort zone. And I think try and get more of a true understanding of what's really taking place in your world right now by seeing what it is that you have done in the past to be able to overcome whatever it is that you might need to display your power and your magic over. This is the Empress card, card of Taurus and Libra. Taurian energy, this is saying to me, there is a strong need for you to refamiliarize yourself with your worth, your inherent worth, and the fact that it's not necessary for you to be in a rampant, frantic state. This has a lot to do with manifestation, and a lot of this is saying that there needs to be an element of gratitude for where you're at, especially when it comes to what it is that you have been given. The minute you're willing to take more of a King of Wands, King of Swords, hello options. There is a feminine energy here that is surrounded by two masculine energies. One, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The other energies, potentially Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, the Moon card and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And the Judgment card, and the Chariot card, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. I think there are some decisions that some of you are going to have to make about some of you might actually be making decisions between, some feminines might actually be making decisions between two masculines. If that's not the case, what is being asked right now is that there might have to be the end of a cycle with a certain situation where there was too much unknown. There was too much hidden. There was too much question mark over the situation. There will need to be more of an assertiveness and perhaps a need for a little bit more confidence. Yeah, there is a need here for confidence. There is a need here for things to move forward where you're being, there's so many options here. What on earth is going on? Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. And that is the Nine of Pentacles. There is somewhere where you will be brought forward with a number of options. Okay? There's a lot of options here. In Taurus season. Where victory, Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Justice card, the Hierophant card. Venus energy is heavy in this reading. So, I'm going to break it down like this. There is somewhere where you're being asked to step back into your magic and step back into your power. And the best way for you to do that is to reflect over the tricks up your sleeve. And when I say reflect over the tricks up your sleeve, what I'm really saying is that I feel like there is somewhere where there needs to be a little bit of an inventive approach to how you are seeing yourself in regards to your natural state of abundance or natural state of fertility. There is a need for a assertive, intellectual, fair and just approach where confidence and assertiveness and tenacity is needed. Okay? If there is the voluntary closing out of situation cycles that involved a lot of mystery, things that were unknown, like people's intentions that were not necessarily 100% clear, if there is a situation like this where it's like I'm not entirely sure what's going on, it's probably a really good idea to close out the cycle by looking at what it is that you need to do to move forward once you receive certain information. Take the, I think, light-hearted emotional invitations that are being made to you right now and see what you can make tangible out of all of them. I think that there is ultimately a really big financial win that's taking place. And what this involves you doing is understanding that there is a certain goal that you have to achieve by jumping onto the vibration of it and then acting like it's already yours. Empress energy is always strong, but you're really being asked to team it with an assertive, sharp-minded viewpoint as well as some sort of business dynamic tenacity. Some of you, like I said, will be making a decision. Some of you feminines will be making a decision between two masculines. And otherwise, there will be a need for a spiritual connection and some form of balance. That was a really specific message, but I think that's what I have. I don't know who that was for, but it was super, super, super specific. I have the Goddess Guidance cards here. I want to go through those before I jump off. Remember, do head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com and book your May monthly saver package. 4 readings, 1 every week for the month of May for a really wonderfully yummy, deliciously discounted price. Head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com to book that right now. Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So some of you might be distracted right now, and it is saying that there needs to be a lot more focused intention, and I think that's where that King of Swords kind of came in. Like, there is a need for assertiveness right now and independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So some of you might actually need to look at the codependent relationships that you have in your life right now, and I think it is saying that there needs to be an overcoming of this. Because the more independence you can create and more of a sturdy foundation you can create, the more basis you have for success. And I think you're really going to need a lot of focused intention, keeping your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Bottom of the deck, Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been answered, have been heard, and are being answered. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. And Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. I really like that. I really like where that's going. Remember, May monthly saver is a special offer that I've got going on the website rubyreadstarot.com. If you are someone who has been looking to book a reading, you can book 4 readings, 1 for each consecutive week of the month of May for they're 45-minute readings, and we get to choose a time that's good for us both to sit down 1 day every week for the month of May, and we'll sit down for 45 minutes with the tarot cards. And I think that's a really nice way, I think, to really get through any things that you may have really wanted to finally put to bed. I think I've chosen this month in particular to do this because I think this is when you start seeing, you know, the budding things beginning to bloom. This is a really nice time of transition. This is a really nice time to refamiliarize yourself with your goals, your ambitions, the things that you've wanted to achieve and the things you've wanted to do. Having the support of the tarot cards there is awesome also because it kind of helps pick up on your energy at the same time. I think that's all I have right now. Head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com. Do hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Take care of yourselves, and I shall catch you soon.